Hi children, how are you mom? This is our science class. We are going to start a new lesson, that is where are we? So overview of this lesson, we learn about the different components of our universe, learn how the different components of the universe are organized. So from that heading, what you are observe? Where are we? Yes, we are at home, we are at school, and the whole we are at the planet Earth. So, see, these are all the components of our universe. Before we start the lesson, there is one story. Madhu is 7 years old. She lives in Chennai, a city of South India. So, one girl, her name is Madhu. She lives in Chennai. She is the president of the Guardians of Plant Earth Club at school. So, in our school also we are having many clubs like that. In her school, the Guardians of Planet Earth, it's the club. As a part of this club, Madhu and her friends work together for several projects on Earth and its living things. So one day Madhu learned in her school social studies class that Earth is just a small speck in space. In their class she learned Earth is just a small speck. So see, our Earth itself is so big. So at that night time she is seeing through the window. Our Earth itself is so big. What can be bigger than Earth? What do other planets look like? Will there be a life possible? What do they do? So see how many questions he is asking. We know our Earth is very big. So what can be bigger than our Earth? And what are the other planets will do? These are the questions in Madhu's mind. She decided to ask Uncle Mani. So her uncle name is Mani. He is a scientist. He thought that you have to ask these questions to the uncle. So Uncle Mani, I was wondering, is there life elsewhere in space? She is asking whether we can live in any other planets. That is an interesting question, Madhu. We are still exploring and do not know as yet. There is so much in space that is yet to be explored. So Uncle Mani is replying that we are still exploring, we are still searching whether we can live in any other planets. Oh, is it? How big a space? She is asking whether the space is big and how much big. The uncle is replying, it's very, very huge and very big. So, it is true. Earth is just a tiny little dot in space. What else is there in space? So, next the question is, she is asking what are the other things we can see in space? Uncle replied that space has so many components, Madhu. Earth is just one of several thousand objects in space. So, in the space we have lot of components. Wow! Can you tell me about the space, uncle? So she is asking, can you tell me more about space? Of course, Madhu. First, let's find how much you know about the space by answering this quiz. So, here we have some quiz question. You have to answer that. Then, he will tell about others. So, observe the figure 1 and helps Madhu to answer this question. Write the names of all the components of space you recognize in figure 1. So, what are the components we are recognized in this figure that you have to write. Next, second question. name any 3 planets of our Earth. You have to write the 3 planet name in the solar system. Third question, the dash is a star and is at the center of our solar system. Which one is a star and what is the center of our solar system? Yes, it's a sun. The sun is the center of our solar system. It is also a star. The dash is a natural satellite that goes around our planet. So there are some satellites for all the planets. So all the planets have some satellite. She is asking the dash planet. The dash is a natural satellite that goes around our planet. Yes, it's a moon. So every planet has their own satellite. Circle all the components you do not recognize in figure 1. So what are the all components? What are the components you don't know that you have to circle in figure 1. So what is the universe made up of? What are the things in universe? That and all we are going to learn now. So first we have, what is this? Yes, it's all stars. Yes, very good. It's a stars. So how many stars in our sky? Can we count? No, we can't count. It's an uncountable number of stars we have. Can we see stars in daytime? No, we can't see. See, while seeing the star is very small. If we go nearer to the star, whether it's like the very small? Yes, star is a big ball. It's very hot and which does not go near the star. It is very hot. And can you see what color of the star? Yes, it's a white light. The white light. It's a twinkling stars. We feel very happy while seeing that stars twinkling. So stars has their own light. So one big star is there. Do you know that? Yes, the sun. The sun is also a star. It's just one among uncountable stars. Among the uncountable stars, it is also one star. But all the stars are looking small. Then how the sun only looking bigger? Have you think it? Yes, the sun star. The sun is a star which looks bigger when compared to other stars in space because it is very closer to our planet. All other stars are furthest to the earth. So only the sun is closer to our planets. That's why we can see the big star like sun. Okay. So while we are seeing the stars, if we connect the stars as a group with an imaginary line, we can see some shape in that. See here, a group of stars that appear arranged in a recognizable shape and has been given a name is known as constellation. So constellation means what, Ma? See here, this is a constellation. So here we have some imaginary line that connects the stars and make us some picture, some shape, that is called constellations. These are the example of constellation. While you join all the stars, it's like some animal or some human being. Like that we have some shape. That shape, a group of stars that is arranged in a recognizable shape and has been given a name. So there is also a name to constellation. So that is called constellation. So here are some examples. See this first example, Orion. So this constellation is like an animal holding bow and arrow. So see, this is an animal holding bow and arrow. So it is named after Orion, a hunter in Greek. In Greek, the hunter name is Orion. So it looks like a hunter with a bow and arrow. So it is known as Orion. See the next one, Big Dipper. This constellation is known for its pan in a handle shape. So see this, it's like a pan. It is made up of 7 stars. So if we connect these 7 stars, we will get this shape. So these are all the example of constellations. Why are stars only visible at night? Whether can we see stars at daytime? You should guess and write. Okay, ma? Should think well. Why are stars only visible at night? Can we see at daytime? Why we can't able to see it? That and all you have to write the reason. Next, planets. Unlike stars, planets do not emit their own light. So stars is twinkling using their own light, but planets does not have their own light. The planet has 3 unique characteristics. It is an object in space that orbits a star. It's like a shape of a ball and it forms a unique orbit. So every planet has unique orbit. So how many planets we have in our solar system? How many planets we have in our solar system, ma? Yes, we have 8 planets. We have 8 planets in our solar system. What are they? Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. These are all the 8 planets in our solar system. We call the first 4 planets as interplanets. We call first 4 planets as inner planets. Next 4, the outer planets. So first 4 we call as inner planets and the next 4 is outer planets. So first 4 means what will come? Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars are called inner planets. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune are outer planets. So outer planets has rings, but the inner planet don't have ring. So many planets also have moon. So our Earth has moon. Is it no, ma? We can see at night, no. So every planet, many planets have their moon. Moon means it's a natural satellite. But only 2 planets does not have the moon. That is Mercury and Venus. So Mercury and Venus are the planets without their natural satellite. So 4 planets is inner planet, 4 planets is outer planet. Outer planet has ring and all the planets do not emit light of their own. Stars, planets and satellites make a larger component in space. So these are all the larger component in space. So we have learned so far about solar system, universe, what is our inner planet, what is outer planet, what are stars, this and all we have learnt. The next we will continue in the next class. Thank you.